you sure that you're okay with this?
No, but can you think of a better plan? And we've only got a couple of days until Luke leaves the country with Damien.
All right, well, this could get rough on you. People, they're not going to know what's really going on. They might start to think that...
I can't worry about that. We've got to find out if Damien is faking this illness. And since I'm the doctor...
Okay. Just be careful.
I will be.
I mean it. If he suspects anything, that you betrayed him...
Don't worry. I know exactly what to do.
Wow, what's all this?
Just stuff from my room at home. Pictures, books, CDs. Figure I'm gonna be in Malta a long time.
My illness doesn't progress too quickly.
So what? I should only pack a few bags in case you don't last long.
Oh, I'm sorry, Luke. I don't mean to sound... You've given me a very good reason to fight for my life. I'd give anything, to have more time with my kid.
Well, you got it. So, if we ship these tomorrow, they should beat us there, right?
I don't think you'll have much time to read in Malta. There's too much to do there. Surfing, sailing, horseback riding, casinos.
I'd love to gamble there.
Let's just say I know people. You'll be treated like royalty.
Okay, well, first things first. When we get to Malta, I want to get you a new doctor.
I told you there's nothing more to be done. I've got the findings of several doctors right here.
Well, then we'll find several more.
I don't want to waste time, Luke. I intend to enjoy whatever remains of my life, not to be a burden to you. I know you're sacrificing a lot to come with me.
Damien, you're my father. It's not a sacrifice. Or at least it won't be if you let me help you.
Give me a moment. Yes. Are you certain? Yes, of course. I'll be right there.
Something wrong?
Just an errand. Won't be long.
Still mad at you.
You look beautiful.
Oh, not fair to start off with a compliment. You know how I love compliments.
You look stunning. Exquisite. Very, very sexy.
I do have every right to be mad at you.
Yes, you do.
Is that champagne for us?
Yep.
And the orchid?
That's for you. This is for you, too. Happy anniversary. It's 3 months today.
Oh, that's sneaky.
Well, seeing as that present is a little bit for me than it is for you, you might want to wait till you get home to open it.
Why? What is it?
It's a very, very small bikini that I thought you might wear on our new deck.
And what will you be wearing?
Less than you. How am I doing?
You had me a beautiful. There's only one thing that I want for our anniversary.
Okay, well, I love you, but I'm not going to quit working for Simon. Well, you can either stay mad at me or we can have a great night celebrating.
Happy anniversary. How was your first day at work?
What are you doing?
Being a good sport. So how was Simon with Carly?
So think about going to the dentist.
Yeah.
I know. But her office is now in a newly renovated building downtown with the interiors designed by me.
Cool.
Okay, yes. And just imagine yourself walking in and you're nervous and you're grumpy and Which color makes you feel better? Go ahead, open your eyes, quick.
That one.
Yes! All right. That's the one I chose, too.
Because you were thinking of me?
Of course. So, now have you mellowed out enough that you can go and play nicely with Parker while I make your supper, or do you two need to remain in separate corners?
Separate corners.
Yeah.
I like working with you. Can we do it some more?
Yeah, after I get you guys fed.
Promise?
I promise.
And can Dad come home for dinner?
Hey, JJ.
Hey, it's Dad! Hello? Yeah, here she is. This guy sounds funny.
Hello.
Hey, it's your funny-sounding boss here.
Hi, I was just getting prepped for tomorrow's meeting.
Good. Hey, listen, I just scored a meeting with a possible mega tenant.
Terrific. When?
Tonight. Tonight, I want you to meet me at the Lakeview, bursting with brilliant ideas and dressed to impress.
Now?
Uh-huh. I'll see you soon.
Jack, what are you doing here? Where's O'Neill?
Yeah, he asked me to cover his shift for a couple of hours. His kid's in a play or something.
Oh, I told him to keep an eye on Maddie Coleman.
I know, but,
Well, how are you going to do that? She knows you.
hey, the day I can't follow some teenager without her making me is the day I turn in my badge. Besides, it doesn't even matter because she's not here.
Where is she?
Nobody knows.
Don't worry, your debt is paid. I won't bother you anymore. And even though you don't deserve it, I'm never going to tell anybody that we slept together because I wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Thanks, Jade. I mean it.
What was that?
Who's there?
Let's get out of here.
We can hear you. Who's there? Come out.
Crazy? It could be the killer.
I'm calling the police.
Don't!
Maddie, what?
Show us your hands. Good. No knives.
Maddie, what are you doing out here?
She was spying on us again.
Maddie.
You cheated on Gwen.
No, Maddie.
I heard you.
No, you need to get your
I
ears
heard
checked.
you. You slept with Jade.
Lucy.
Hi. I'm glad you could make it.
Lucy, what'd you call me?
I thought you'd want to say goodbye to Lily. I know you're leaving town in a couple of days, and that it's important to you.
So you've truly forgiven me?
Well, I hated being in the middle of things with you, Holden, and Luke. But you've really backed off lately, and I told you. I respect that.
It doesn't explain why you called me. You know about my illness.
Luke didn't tell me. I guessed.
I wish you hadn't. I don't want you to see me this way. As an invalid. That's not how I want you to remember me.
That's not what I'll remember. Holden might disapprove, but I think you have the right to say goodbye to Lily. I think she would want that.
Lucy, you have no idea how much your thoughtfulness means to me.
I've had some rough times here in Oakdale since I've been back. But you've been kind to me, Damien.
I'll miss you.
My God, what on earth is going on in here?
This is a new job for me, and I want to do really, really well, especially in the beginning. It's kind of like you and your guitar lessons, you know? You don't always want to practice, but you know you have to, and then something good happens, and how do you feel?
Awesome.
Awesome. See, I want to be awesome, too. Just like you. If this babysitter would get here...
Why can't Dad come and babysit us?
Like he can make us pancakes.
Because, sweetheart, Jack is working. And I thought that we promised each other that we weren't going to call him quite so much.
I guess.
Right. And listen, this babysitter comes very highly recommended. She's going to be a lot of fun. She's a friend of Gwen's. She's a musician, just like you. Her name is Sky Blue.
Sky Blue? Mm-hmm. She played for Mayday at her school.
Well, good. Maybe she can teach you a couple of new chords or something, huh?
I'm Sky.
You brought your guitar! Oh my god, I have to tell Parker. Oh my god.
Come in, please.
Thanks.
That was JJ, my budding Springsteen.
Cool.
Yes. And he's got a brother upstairs, Parker. They're the same age. And my little one is asleep. That's Sage. But the boys haven't had supper yet. I don't suppose that you make the pancakes by any chance.
Since birth. Big family, it was cook or starve.
Okay. Well, you make pancakes for my boys. They'll love you forever. And here are some phone numbers. There's my cell and the Lakeview, which is where I'll be. And that... It's my husband's number, his cell number. But we're separated. So
only use in a major emergency. Got it. My parents are divorced too.
Oh. Okay. Well, there's other numbers here in case you need them. So, do you have any questions?
I'm cool.
Good. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, where's your brother?
He's looking for his keyboard. Sky Blue, are you ready to rumble?
Ever ready, dude. Hey, my portable amp's in the car. Wanna rock the house?
Totally! Wait, listen to me. Your sister's asleep, so keep the rock in the house kind of quiet, okay?
It's more show than noise. Make them feel like real rockers, you know?
Okay. All right, thanks, Sky. Goodbye. JJ, bye.
Maddie, you gotta listen to me, okay? What you heard, that's not the whole story.
Wait, who cares what she thinks she heard? Nobody's gonna believe her anyway. You just want to start trouble with me because you don't like me.
Jade!
I don't care about you, okay? I wasn't thinking about you when I came out here. I didn't expect to see the two of you.
Maddie, no, I can't let you leave like this.
Let go of me.
Okay, all right, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna let you leave until you let me explain.
I thought you loved Gwen.
I do. I love Gwen so much, but I made a big mistake.
Did you tell her? Does she know?
No.
Well, you have got to tell Gwen the truth.
Oh, get a load of mishonesty.
Jade, shut up. We're gonna work this out.
No. What are you doing here anyway? Who are you to point fingers? What are you doing out here in the woods? Stalking your next victim?
I was out for a walk. I needed to think. I needed to clear my
And
head.
did you tell Detective Hughes about your little stroll? Because you know you're her #1 suspect.
Jade, please
What are you
leave her
doing
alone.
out here? Ditching evidence?
I already talked to the police. I told them that I didn't do anything to Leah or Nate. Why won't anybody believe me?
Okay, all right, just calm down. Jade didn't mean to upset you. You surprised us, that's all. Let's go to Java and we'll get something to
How
drink.
could you sleep with her? You're married, and Gwen has been nothing but nice to you. You just pretend to be your friend, but behind her back, you are just disgusting. You're nothing but a user.
User? Murderer. You win.
I knew I was right to warn Gwen about you.
Okay, Maddie, please listen to me. It only happened once. Right? On graduation night, you remember how drunk I was. And I thought I had lost everything. I thought my life was over and Gwen was giving up on me. But she wasn't, thank God, because that's what she does. All right? For some crazy reason, she loves me. And I forgot what that meant for one stupid night. But I'll never forget again, I swear. All right? So don't go breaking Gwen's heart over one lousy night, because that's all it was. Tell her, Jade.
It was so not a big deal. Don't mess this up for everybody.
Wasn't a big deal.
It would be a really big deal if she knew.
Which is why Gwen can't know. Do you understand me, Maddie? You can't tell her. I made a huge mistake that night. It almost cost me everything, but it didn't. Gwen never found out, and I got a second chance. Don't take that away.
You can't tell.
Are you gonna tell Gwen?
Understand? You can't tell. Matt can't tell.
No, I didn't. I promise I won't tell anyone. No, I won't tell.
Okay, I gotta go.
Wait. What do you have, a death wish? That girl, you don't know what kind of knives she's got stashed in the woods. That girl's a psycho.
What do you think Maddie will do?
She's gonna tell Gwen, and your marriage is gonna be over, and I'm gonna get pushed off this berg on my rump.
Well, I can't let her do that. She said she wouldn't tell.
You saw her. It was like she wasn't making any sense. She was in another world. We gotta get out of here.
No, I know she seemed pretty spacey, but I think I can still trust her. When she found out about the finals and everything and that I cheated, she promised she wouldn't tell anybody, and she never did.
No, that was before she went off the deep end. Burning up nightclubs, slashing Leah's car, and fellow classmates. We should really go.
You're really taking this whole thing a little too far. She did not kill Leah and Nate.
The cops think she did.
Yeah, because you went and told them that you saw her throwing something off a bridge.
Because I did see her.
And now she's gonna be so mad that she's probably gonna go tell Gwen.
Oh, and wreck everything? Are you blaming me?
Like, why did you have to keep pushing her like that? What are you doing?
What you should have done. I'm gonna stop Maddie.
Didn't you just tell me that I should stay as far away from her as possible?
You know what your problem is? You don't think outside of the box.
Well, the last time that I did think outside of it, I spent a few years in an institution.
If you don't stop that little snitch, I will.
Jade, damn it.
Lucinda, you mustn't be angry, Lucy. This is all my doing.
Well, of course it is your doing. You come back to town every time. You disrupt the whole family.
Grandmother.
Now I find you sucking face with her in my comatose daughter's hospital room.
That's enough. Outside.
Doctor, are you ordering me out?
This is where I work. I'm not having this discussion in front of a patient.
Fine.
Stay here. Take the time to talk to Lily.
What are you thinking getting involved with Damien?
This was a hug, Grandmother, not a tryst.
This man is taking Luke away. He's taking him away to Malta just when Luke is needed by the family.
Luke has his reasons.
There is... What possible reason could he have? To abandon his family and go off with his pseudo-father?
I don't know what his reasons are, but Luke feels strongly about it.
Oh, that figures. You have always had a soft spot for tall men. Tall, devious, cunning men.
Are you talking about my father?
I never said that.
How could you talk to me like that? I was just trying to help Luke and Lily.
Lucy, darling.
You know what? I can't live with you anymore.
Don't be silly, darling. We're having an argument.
You have no respect for me. You know what I've done, who I am, what I've accomplished?
Oh, Damien's really got you going.
You know what? I'm going to find my own place.
Calm down, calm down. And I'll go away and I'll come back and then we'll talk when my daughter's hospital room is not being desecrated.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I botched it.
Why?
I just didn't want to believe that Maddie could hurt someone. I mean, she lived with this, Jack.
How could you look at her for this? How could anyone look at her for this? She's got no history of violence. These attacks were brutal, Margot.
Yeah. You keep seeing those kids.
Maddie dated Nate.
And she also dated my son, my Casey, and now Casey is bound and determined to prove Maddie innocent.
But you don't think she is?
Well, see, that's just the thing. I don't want to believe that she's guilty. I don't, Jack, but I also don't want another kid, possibly my kid, dead because of what I didn't see.
How can I help? Sorry, hold on. Yeah, Snyder. What? When? Okay, dispatch a car. I'm on my way. Thanks.
What's going on?
I gotta take care of something at home.
Yeah,
okay?
yeah, go. Call me, Jack.
Hi, you two. This looks romantic.
Yeah. What are you doing here?
Just a business thing. I'll see you later.
You meeting Simon?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, she is. Guys, pleasure to see you as usual. Shall we?
Yeah.
Great. Enjoy your night.
Don't think about them.
It's kind of hard not to. They're sitting right there.
So I got here as fast as I could. Where's this mega client, huh?
He canceled.
What? Why didn't you call me? I bent over backwards to get here to find a sitter, and I could be at home
I'm sorry.
right now.
He only just called then. But listen, you can use this time to our advantage. Sit down, talk about a few things, have dinner.
Dinner. Simon, the last time that we had dinner, our dinner consisted of champagne and breaking and entering, if you recall, and a nice little trip down to the police station wearing handcuffs.
Fine. All right, then we'll skip the champagne this time. Coffee?
Yeah, I suppose so. We can get some work done, I guess.
Carly looks good. Happy.
I wish this would work out for her.
Well, maybe it will.
I mean, she's so susceptible right now with Jack being gone and having to do everything on her own. I mean, on a normal day, Carly could handle someone like Simon.
Okay. I think we should ignore them.
Me too. See, I'm sorry, but look, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Look at him. He's totally all over her.
Do you want me to go over there?
No. No, that's exactly what Simon wants. He would love for you to make a scene, be hauled off to jail. You've already hit him twice.
And I enjoyed it both times.
Which is why you shouldn't be working for him.
Katie.
This is how he reels people in. He wants you to be protective of Carly, and he wants me to...
Jealous. He wants you to be jealous.
Which I am never going to be. But I can't stop worrying about Carly. She's a wonderful designer who just wants to do right by her kids, and he's taking advantage of her.
Do you want to leave?
No. No, I want to have my anniversary dinner with you.
This is amazing. It really is. I mean, I knew this building was going to be nice, but you are turning it into a real showplace.
Well, that's the idea, isn't it? To make it stand out in the crowd.
Listen, I'm flying to New York to meet with this development company that does luxury housing across the country. Come with me.
To New York?
Yeah.
No, come on, Simon. I can't leave my children.
Oh, come on. All right, fine. You don't have to think. Don't answer me right now. Just think about it. But I do have a little confession to make. Being new at this, I'm a lot more confident when you're around.
Here's a tip for you. This poor, pitiful Simon routine, I'm not going to fall for it. I can see right through it.
So, all right. Okay, fine. Tell me. What does work then?
Surprisingly enough, honesty.
Original. All right, then. I admire everything you've done. I mean, you continue to not only meet my expectations, but exceed them. And I'm very happy to be working with you. And if you fly to New York with me, we will have one hell of a good time. Ah!
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, what's that for?
That's because I know what you're trying to do. And I'm not going to let you use me to do it.
Well, Jade, you guys still here? I kind of don't know where I am. Hello?
I'm sorry I made problems for you and your grandmother.
Oh, it's not you. This fight's been brewing for a while. I've been wanting to move out of her house for weeks. I just couldn't bring myself to deal with it. Guess now I'll have to find a real estate agent and start looking for some places.
In your spare time?
Right. I think I have 15 minutes off a week from next Thursday. Guess I'll just stay at the Lakeview for now.
A hotel? So cold and unfriendly.
Where else can I go?
Why don't you come and stay at Fairwinds with me and Luciano? I know he would be thrilled to have you with us, and it would ease my last few days in town as well.
Ease your days? How?
Why, if I'm worried about you living out of a suitcase in the town that's supposed to be your home, how can I rest easy? Now, come on. Lucy, don't say no.
You usually when a guy comes on to me, it's because he is interested in me.
But
this whole show has been for their benefit. And you promised me that this was not about Katie, when quite clearly it is only about her. I'm gonna send you a bill for my babysitter. And I cannot believe that I missed dinner with my children for this post-adolescent nonsense. Katie and Mike, would you just wait, okay?
Yeah, don't mind us.
We were just on our way to dinner.
No, I would like for you to hear this. In fact, I don't care if everybody in this entire hotel hears this. Simon Fraser, I would rather wash dishes every single day of my life from now until Sage graduates from college than allow myself to be used by a slimy reptile like you. Now, Katie doesn't want anything from you. Why can't you see that?
Well, I appreciate you pointing it out to me.
But I did. I wanted everything you promised me. A new start. A chance to be the best. And you even promised me that we were going to have fun. Well, you're not. You are definitely not fun.
I'll drink to that.
All right, are we done here?
No, we're not. Because I got 2 more words for you, buddy. I quit.
Surprise! Lucy! Hey, did you come to say goodbye?
There's a little more to it than that.
Lucy's moving in. She's going to spend her last few days in the States with us.
You're moving in here with us?
No.
Why?
No more questions for right now. Lucy's had a difficult night. You all right?
You gotta stop taking such good care of me. Besides, I'm more worried about you. All this stress can't be good for you.
Yes, doctor. Just see how smoothly she reminds me to take my medication. I'm very happy you accepted my offer.
Okay. What's the deal? Why are you really here?
How'd it go?
Well, I think. I hope that the girl really has a talent for subterfuge.
So Damien bought it?
It seems so.
Why do you look so worried?
Well, in my role, I had to say some nasty things.
Yeah, but she knows it's all part of the plan. She knows you didn't mean them.
I said him about her father, and she looked all stricken.
Has she called?
No. He hustled her off in the car. Off they went. I kept my eye on her, but... Oh, my heavens. It's a text message.
I'm in.
Ah.
X's and O's.
Ah.
Nice touch.
She used to sign all her letters like that when she was little. She's okay. Oh, but I don't want to think of my 2 grandchildren in that creepy house with Damien Grimaldi.
I don't like all this sneaking around either. Wish I could just go over there and grab Luke, take him out of there, and take him home.
No. She'll do it. She'll do it. She'll manage it. I know she will. She'll look around, and she'll get the proof of his prevarications, and then Luke will be home, where he belongs.
Lucy, you're a doctor. Please, tell the truth. Does Damien need around-the-clock care or something? Because I thought we had more time than that.
It's not about Damien. It's about me. I asked him to meet me at the hospital, and while we were talking, Grandmother came in unexpectedly.
And blew a gasket.
Big time. I got furious. I ended up telling her I was moving out.
So that's why you're here. It's not that Damien's worse.
I'm not pulling that doctor-patient privilege thing. Damien's not my patient.
I wish he were. I keep telling him to get more doctors' opinions, but he said he has tons and there's no hope. Maybe we can go to Malta.
So you're definitely going?
It's so tough leaving home right now, especially with Mom sick and the new baby.
Maybe you shouldn't go.
He's my father, and he's dying. And Dad has tons of people to help around the house, but Damien just has me.
And now he has me. I mean, has he gotten any further medical advice since he's been here in Oakdale?
I don't think so. But he practically carries his medical file around with him. I mean, it's so sad.
No, it's responsible. I mean, if anything happens while he's here, the doctors
won't waste time with unnecessary tests or medications.
I guess so. I still think it's kind of creepy. I mean, imagine having what's basically a death sentence in your desk drawer.
JJ? Parker? Sky, what's going on around here? Where is everybody?
Well. Where have you been?
Out. Well, where are the kids? Why are the lights out?
I had Emma come and pick them up and take them out to the farm.
Why? Where's the sitter?
Where were you?
I was at the Lakeview. I had a business meeting.
Oh, I see. It was Simon Fraser?
Yeah. Why does Emma have my kids?
Because you left them alone with some punk rock teenager that nearly set the house on fire.
What are you talking about? Jack, what happened? Is everybody all right?
Everybody's fine, Carly, but you should have been here because when I got here, she was making pancakes and set off the fire alarm.
Okay, so wait. So wait, there was no actual fire?
No, the smoke detector went up. No.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you came running over here because the smoke detector went
Yes,
off?
well,
Because that thing is
that
wired
wasn't
so
all.
close to the stove that it goes off several times a week, even when I'm cooking. Oh,
Carly,
come on.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna call Emma, and I'm gonna get my children. What is wrong with the lights, Jack?
Skylark went to go plug in her
Blue. Her name is
amplifier.
Sky.
Whatever her name is, she went to plug in her amplifier and tripped the circuit breaker. The alarm company called me because the whole house was signaling.
Why didn't you call me, Jack?
Carly, I thought you were here with the kids. There's a slasher out there running around town killing people. Did you not know that? Excuse me if my one thought was to get here to protect my family.
Okay, so when you got here and you realized that everything was okay?
But it wasn't okay.
You didn't have to send my kids away without me knowing. They just wanted to have your favorite meal for supper, that's all. That's what the babysitter... I can't believe this. I can't believe you are berating me for being a bad mother because the babysitter is not an electrician and because I had to go to a business meeting. Jack, it's ridiculous. It's completely unfair.
Well, you were just arrested, what, a couple weeks ago with good old Simon, weren't you? But that, I guess why should I be worried?
Because, Jack, nothing was wrong.
Nothing was wrong. Okay, Carly, did you not hear me say that there's a serial killer out there? The department's on high alert.
If the babysitter sends trouble, she would have called me. She would have called you. Look, your number's right here, too. All the numbers
That's
are
right. Yeah, but she didn't call me, did she? She did not call me.
No, she didn't call you because she didn't see a tripped circuit and some pancake smoke as a big problem. Unlike you. You freak out, you inconvenience Emma, you get my kids out of their home, you make my babysitter leave, just so you can find a way to insinuate yourself into my life.
Are you kidding me? I was worried about our children.
Then maybe you should have let them sleep. Why didn't the alarm company call me?
But I guess they still have my number from when I used to live here.
All right, well, that's gonna change. That's gonna change first thing tomorrow. Because I am so sick of this. I'm so sick of you riding in and coming to my rescue when I don't want it and I don't need it.
Fine.
You made it perfectly clear that you do not want to be here for me. Then don't be here. I will take care of what goes on in this house, Jack. You can leave.
I'm not going anywhere with the smoke detector deactivated and a circuit tripped.
I am not a complete idiot. I can handle it.
Well, since I'm here, why don't you let me handle it for you?
Here's today's Daytime Dollars official winning code number. For your chance to win cash and prizes, register today at daytimedollars.com and keep watching for more chances to win. Good luck.
You know, I think I'll stay up for a while. Grab myself some tea. I need to settle down after my fight with grandmother. Prepare myself for another round tomorrow.
Why?
Well, when I go to pick up my things.
You know, I can help you with that if you'd like.
I would like that. Thank you, Damien, for everything.
Sweet dreams. Is there anything I can help you find?
Well, thank you for an almost perfect 3-month anniversary dinner.
Well, I thought Carly putting Simon in this place was nearly perfect.
Now you can quit too.
I just think as long as Simon's in town, it's a good idea to keep an eye on him. All right, that way when he falls flat on his face, I will have front row seats.
What if he doesn't?
That's just a job. But you and me, that's forever. Happy anniversary, baby.
I'm sorry.